Okay, this is the LVO Eldar list. We've got the Baron, 2 Farseers, 8 Warlocks, all on jet bikes. And we've got 4 Wave Serpents with twin-link scatter lasers, hollow fields, shuriken cannons, and the Serpent shields.
Fighting 2 monoliths, 6 wraiths, 8 warriors, 8 immortals with blasters, 8 immortals with blasters, and another 8 immortals with Tesla. And last but not least, we have a Night Scythe with 8 Lich Guard and an Overlord and a Chronomancer.
And Eldar first turn.
We have Eldar first turn, Hammer and Anvil deployment, and we're playing for the Relic. Okay.
Do you want me to go?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, so turn 1, Eldar. Eldar jet bikes moved up here. Eldar Wave Serpents, 1 moved over here, shot at the Tesla Immortals. 1 moved over here, shot at the Tesla Immortals, both guided, killed 7. 1 jumped up here, shot at the Immortals over here, killed 1. Another 1 moved here, passed difficult terrain test, lurched forward here, and that was it.
The necrons pulled some guys out from the back, moved to the side. Monolith moved over. These guys moved up, dumped a ton of gauze into this Wave Serpent here, did nothing. Particle whips were ineffective except for doing 1 whole point damage to this guy. This monolith used its Portal of Exile and sucked up the Baron Sathanix and 1 Warlock. The Wraiths are moving into position, and we have 1 lone Tesla Immortal standing all by his lonesome. That's the bottom of the first turn. Go.
Okay, Wave Serpent moved up. Unit disembarked to capture the Relic. This Wave Serpent here, unit disembarked, slid over here, took shots, and killed a unit of Immortals. These 2 units here took 24 assault shots and killed another unit of Immortals. And bikes took dangerous terrain tests here, jumped over here. This guy didn't move to his detriment. Guy over here slid 6 inches, fired, and these guys jumped out of the wreck, fell, and managed to make their armor saves. They are pinned, they are fleeing, and they are fleeing.
For the necrons, we lost some targets when those jet bikes moved away. When we came over, monoliths hammered here, monoliths shot over there, did a hull point. The wraiths moved in on 2 vehicles, wrecking them, spewing out their boys who jumped to their deaths. Now they're pinned. I lost 2 full squads of Immortals, 1 Cryptek standing left. I've got 1 Immortal there, which contributed to all these guys running away from the objective. I have very little left. This is the bottom of the second.
Okay, so on my turn, I moved my jet bikes slightly over, took some shots, killed the Cryptek, moved this guy back over here, took some shots, killed 2 Wraiths. Guys here shot, killed 2 Wraiths. These guys continued to flee. These guys were pinned. This guy slid over, shot, helped to kill those 2 Wraiths, and that is everything.
Then the Necron came in full force. The Flying Crescent came down, dropped its payload of Lich Guard, Overlord Vadron. They're moving out onto the board, ready to chew up some dudes. My 3 Wraiths moved into here, wiped out the last of those Dire Avengers. My lone Immortal troop ported through. Monolith is protecting him. This Monolith is coming around here, preparing for the Death Star. But before that, my last Cryptek did get up. He teleported over here, took a shot at this guy, didn't do anything. It was the Night Scythe that electrocuted that Wave Serpent to nothingness. My last remaining 1 wound Wraith came down the hill, attacked these guys, killed 1. They failed, they're running away. He's going to chase them off. So he has 1 troop selection left, which is hiding in that vehicle over there. 2 guys over here that are still broken, and the Death Star. Go.
These guys didn't rally, ran back 4 inches, shot, did nothing. This guy slid down 6 more inches, took some shots at these guys. He was guided, they were doomed. Forgot to reroll for doom, killed 1 guy. 2 guys got back up. He saved everything else. That guy's still dead. That guy's still dead. Bikes moved. Turbo boosted over here. Surrounded the Cryptech. And these guys here took some shots. And yeah, that was it.
Well, I came around here, tried the Portal of Exile trick again, killed 2 out of 4 guys. Moved side shuffle the monolith over, blocking this vehicle, his last vehicle with heavy firepower. Moving my last troop alongside that. These guys are taking line breaker for me currently. They are my quarterbacks. They're going to hold that line. Nobody's knocking them out of there. And took a couple pot shots with Gauze Flux. Gauze Flux rhymes with sucks. Wraiths wiped out another one of his troops and are sitting pretty. And this is the end of turn 4. Go.
Okay, LVO list. Guys jumped up here and split. Farseer Warlord went over there. This Farseer went over here. Took some shots, killed a guy here. These guys jumped over. Sorry, he took shots and missed. These guys jumped over, finished the job. This guy moved up here in the Wave Serpent and took some shot and kills a Wraith and wounds a Wraith. And that's these 2 guys here shot the Overlord.
Okay, so for the necrons, this is bottom of the 5th. The game has ended. We split off my Overlord from my Lich Guard. They moved up and exploded the last Wave Serpent, stranding those Dire Avengers in the crater. These 2 Wraiths moved in to assault the... Sorry, the lighting's not that great. Moved in to assault the Farseer to hold him up. Nothing happened there in that assault. My monoliths dumped shots into this unit of warlocks to try to hurt them, but their saves and everything is just too solid. Now, piece de resistance. The warlord that came over here had Linebreaker. My superstar Cryptech came out of the portal, took 1 shot at him, hit him, wounded him, and he lost, and he failed his save by 1. He rolled a 3, needed a 4+. My Overlord over here stomped over there and just slapped the last 2 Dire Avengers that were over there. Leaving
and moved into Linebreaker.
And yeah, that's right. Moved even deeper into Linebreaker. So final score. Quick Necron list, or so the double monolith list versus the LVO list. We got a score of 1 for the Linebreaker, 1 for the, and then 2 for the Overlord, for the Warlord, sorry. So that's a score of 2 for the Necrons, and 1 for the Eldar being First Blood. Nobody had any relic at the end of the game. So this game goes to the Necrons defeating the LVO championship list. Sorry, buddy. We beat it.